Hi, and welcome to Take 3, Tips, Techniques, and Tidbits. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Tulsi, or Holy Basil. This is a perennial flowering shrub found in India and all over Asia. It is part of the Lamiaceae family, which contains mid-basil. You might know this as Holy Basil. There are two main types that you might find in India. One is called Rama Tulsi, the other is Krishna Tulsi. They're both plants that have a little bit of a lemon scent to them, a light lemon scent. Rama Tulsi has white stems, whereas Krishna Tulsi, also called Sham Tulsi, has more of a purplish, dark purplish stem. Holy basil is one of the most sacred plants in India. It is known as the queen of herbs according to Ayurveda, which is a natural medicinal system that was developed in India 5,000 years ago. It kind of complements yoga. Their sister sciences, yoga and Ayurveda. Holy basil has been used in Ayurvedic systems for over 5,000 years in India as a tea to treat things like anxiety, hyperthyroidism, high blood sugar. It has great revitalizing properties as well as spiritual properties. Recently, there has been a lot of research into the fighting capabilities of the phytochemicals in holy basil, particularly when it comes to fighting cancer. It also helps to combat radiation poisoning in relation to chemotherapy. I'm going to give you a link below so you can look up these researches, these projects on your own. I'll give you a link below to all this research that I've come up with so you can see for yourself just how great holy basil is. Modern studies have classified Tulsi as an adaptogenic herb, which means that it helps to fight stress. So it's really good for things like anxiety or any stressors that are related to the environment or physical or even mental stresses. Tulsi really helps to combat those with the adaptogens. So you might want to consider putting Tulsi in your wellness routine. You can get it in. You can have the tea. You can have drops. But there's a lot of good ways that you can take Tulsi into your diet and into your health routine. Tulsi also has been shown to help to alleviate a lot of respiratory problems. It has some anti-asthmatic abilities, fighting abilities. It also helps to lower blood sugar. And so this is something you might want to include in your health regime, although don't do anything, don't go off your therapies without consulting your doctor first, of course. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you what I use. This is a plant that I use. This is actually out in my garden. In fact, you can watch our video of Shanti out watering our Tulsi garden. I'll give you a link in the description below to see that. Tulsi is a very sacred plant in India. Most people have a Tulsi plant or two in their yard or around their house. They're certainly always in temples. Tulsi is thought to be the Vrinda goddess who has come down to Vrindavan to sweeten the forests here for the pleasures of Lord Krishna and his cowgirl gopi friends for their pastimes and their devotional pleasures. Tulsi has come and she controls Vrindavan and makes it with a nice place for them to hang out and relax and have devotional pastimes. Tulsi is always found at Krishna's feet and also around his neck. We have the Tulsi malas made out of Vrindavan Tulsi that are very popular here in Vrindavan for chanting, meditation, and prayer. And next we're going to take you to see some of the temples around Vrindavan so you can see all the devotion to Tulsi in action in the temples. Don't forget to check out the links below for more information on Tulsi. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments about Tulsi, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get right back to you. Thank you and namaste.